Welcome to the Eastern Township School Board series of videos. In this module, we'll be looking at tips and tricks inside of Zoom, part of the Introduction to Technologies for Learning course. So the first thing to talk about is camera placement. So on the top here you can see some good placement. So your face should be close enough to the camera so we can see your face, we can see your expression to see if you understand or not. And it should be placed fairly centered, close enough to the camera, as I said. Try to have a background that is not too distracting. So this is a good placement. Now, do not place yourself so that only the top of your head shows up. I cannot tell you the amount of students I have doing that. It is extremely annoying. So don't put yourself at the bottom of your screen. Move your camera. If it's a laptop, move the screen. The other thing is, don't put yourself too close. I see lots of students putting themselves too close. We can barely see their eyes, and we see their chin and their chest, and it's very distracting, and we can't really see you properly. So please try to put yourself in the center of your screen and just be aware that you are on screen and that you do not want to fill the whole screen. You don't want to be too far. You just want to be at a good distance from it. The second thing I would say about Zoom meetings, always have some good clothes to wear. So don't do a Zoom class in your pajama. Just dress up. We have something called the Zoom shirt in this day and age because of the pandemic. So people will usually have a shirt that's nice that they wear for the Zoom call. Try to vary a bit, of course. If you don't always wear the same shirt, after a while it gets annoying, I guess. So that's the first thing. Just make sure you dress properly, that you are correctly centered in the camera. Now, try to have a room that's well lit. I have a lot of students that show up in rooms that aren't well lit and we can't see them very well. Also, avoid having a window behind you, because if you have a window behind you, we can't see your features. We can only see you as a dark outline. So try to have a source of light that is in front of you, and try to have enough light that we can see you properly. Now also try to avoid very busy backgrounds so that we can see you properly. Also try to avoid having a video screen behind you, because that can also be a bit annoying. If you don't have a choice, do it, but it is a little annoying. The other thing that I would talk about is, if you cannot see your icons down here, this is the toolbar. These are the controls for Zoom. If you can't see them, go to your Zoom preferences. As you can see in module 2 of the advanced Zoom, we cover this. Otherwise, go to zoom.us, log in, and on the side here you'll have security, schedule, in-meeting basic. Click on in-meeting basics. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you always show the meeting control bar. So if that is off, which I believe it is off by default for quite a few of you, just turn it on. That way you will always see your Zoom control over here. If you don't see your Zoom control, move your mouse a bit, and then they'll appear. Now the other thing is, you can't see as many icons as the teacher, but that's a bit normal. Now, however, if you can't see all your icons, it's because your window is too small. So if your window is too small, you're going to see a few of them, or in this case only one, and then you'll see more, which you'll have to click on to see your other controls. So make sure your screen is big enough in order for you to see all of those icons. Now, there are quite a lot more tips and tricks, but I can't cover them all in this video. So if I have more to share, we'll put it in the Moodle folder in which you saw this video. That is going to have a lot more tips and tricks.